Hey Steve, this is core number 2. So we're just basically progressing from the last plank 1. Now we progress each of those movements from the core 1 day. So now we're going to be doing a plank, reach, and pull. So we're going to be in our plank position like we were before. So plank, start from the down, shoulders pull, relax down. I don't want you to like drive them down, but I just want you to relax them away from your ears. We come up onto the knees, straighten out the legs, and from here, we're going to reach and pull. Reach and pull. So maybe do 3 on one side, and then 3 on the other side. Here's a reach and pull. Reach and pull. 3 times, switch to the other side. 3 times. So the whole time though, we're still trying to think about keeping our body in that perfect plank position as we do that reach and pull. Okay, do that again for time, 30 seconds to a minute. Then we go to our single leg glute bridge. So for this one, when we do single leg glute bridge, I want you to pull your knee towards your chest of the leg that you're not using. The other leg is on the ground. You're going to squeeze that glute, lift up, pause, and come back down. Now, obviously, you're not going to get as high as you did with the regular glute bridge, and that's okay. Our goal is to just squeeze that glute, lift it off the ground, and come back down. Squeeze and lift, hold, and down. Again, if you need to play around with your foot position, you can do that. But our main goal is just that we squeeze the glute and lower. 30 seconds to a minute. And then switch and go to the other side. And you'll do the same thing. Knee pulls towards the chest. Lower abs are engaged slightly. Glute squeezes up and lowers down. Up and lowers down. Sometimes you might need to prop your head up on something if you want to put your head on a pillow. If you feel like your head is really like cranked backwards, put your head on the pillow, or you can even just lift it up and hold it there off the ground. That's fine too. So sometimes if you have a big arch in your back and you need it to get down a little bit, it is just helpful to lift your head off the ground or prop it up with something. So now we're going to side planks, just regular side planks. So body's in that perfect straight line, okay? If you need to, you can start with your feet stacked just to get yourself into the, or not stacked, but one in front of the other to get yourself into the position. But again, our elbows right underneath our shoulder. We're gonna drive through that elbow on the floor. We engage the core as we lift up, and then ideally, you have one foot stacked on top of the other. If you wanna keep that foot in front, you can. That's gonna give you a little extra balance and stability in that position, and you can hold that there. Either way, you're holding out for 30 seconds to a minute on that side, lower down, switch to the other side, body's in a straight line, elbow underneath the shoulder, drive through the floor, engage the core, lift up, and hold. And you're just holding that perfect straight line position from head to toe. If you need to, put the other foot, the top foot in front. If you need that a little extra balance for that position. Hold that 30 seconds to a minute, come back down, and we lay onto our stomachs where we're gonna do alternating swimmers. So we have arms out front, legs back, just like we did in the Supermans. But now we're going to do one arm, opposite leg lift and lower, opposite arm, opposite leg lift and lower. And we're just gonna be up, pause, up, pause, up, pause, up, pause. Alternating sides with each lift. 30 seconds to a minute. And then we finish out the grouping with elbows to outside knees. So for this one, we're in that crunch position, and we're going to be bringing our elbow towards the outside knee, elbow towards the outside knee. So we're in that crunch the whole time, and then instead of bicycles where we're coming across this way, this time we're coming to the outside, to the outside. And maybe if I do it this way, you'll be able to see a little better. So we come to the outside, come to the outside, come to the outside, come to the outside. So it's not as dramatic of a leg as it was with the bicycle, but we're really working those obliques as we go elbow to the outside knee. So then you go back to the plank reach and pulls, work your way back through 2 or 3 rounds, And that's core 2.